Hey, welcome back to me, AldiMil. The last time we go to the new mobile industry, and so I want to go to this place. Hey, it's kind of different actually because I want to put my fossil first actually. Yeah, the revival professor is in between this professor actually. I think in here. Oh no, it's not in here. Yeah, I'm kind of like it's like lost or something like that. Because I kinda like, I told you before, like this is the first time I didn't even put, oh it was you, this is the first time I didn't even put a fire type Pokemon into my party actually, because I always put a fire type Pokemon, but all of these fire type Pokemon in here is pretty slow actually. So I think my 6th Pokemon is the fossil Pokemon. So let's heal it first and then let the time pass by. For this one, it's kind of pretty slow actually, like until the fossil is revived. So let's next to the next to the last episode, we're going to this place and we want to go to the what is that? It's like something like a weather. Oh look, there's a reporter, like a weather institute or something like that. Yeah, we want to go there because there is some problem. Yeah, it was hacked by, I think, Team Aqua, right? Yeah, I don't know, but for some reason Team Aqua is is kind of more troublemaker, like a troublemaker in this game actually. But even though that there are two sides, Magma and Aqua's group, but the Aqua group, the Aqua group is kind of like too much of something is make a fuss. You know what I mean? Okay, what is the word I need to tell actually? Well, actually, you don't have to, defeat this couple of reporter actually, because I think this word is the best one, because it's not very effective anything, but it's just like, something like a fun thing or something like that. I mean, like, you're in the television, Okay, let's use it. Iron, it's like lowest. Okay, I think yeah, this is the tips actually, because mostly the psychic type Pokemon is big in the SP attack. Oh no, SP attack, right? And the second stat that there is big is in the SP defense, or maybe speed actually. This beats in that. And the attack and defense stat is pretty low. So that's why when your psychic type Pokemon like hit by a normal move or something like that is pretty big, because normal move basically or mostly is a physical move, type of move. So it's definitely hit the defense. Well, I think you need to put, oh come on, I hate it. Come back to what I'm talking about before. Yeah, you need to know about your Pokemon actually. There are two types of Pokemon. It was physical and special, physical and psychic. I think it's called psychic, right? Like, physical and psychic type of move actually. Yeah, it will, if you see your move info in your Pokemon, like there are something like circle things and something like a stun thing. It's the difference actually. Yeah, this is the contest. I want to enter the contest later, but not now. This place is kind of bad. And it will affect to the stat too actually. For example, like psychic type Pokemon. Psychic type Pokemon mostly big in the special stat. So or we talk about the psychic type of move. So that's why their SP attack and SP defense is pretty big. But their physical stats such as like attack and defense is pretty low actually. And mostly like that. So you need to know about that actually. So that's why there's calcium and protein. That's totally different actually, because the one portion is to raise the SP attack and the other one is to raise the attack stat. This way is I mean there's nothing you can well there is something you can get in here. I think you can get a free berry actually. Yeah, and this place is like the garden actually. Yeah, I think I should talk about that before, about the contest, right? In this region, the good thing about this region is there's something like a contest actually. Yeah, it talk about the beauty, the coolness, the smartness, the toughness, the smartness, the cuteness, appeal. And berry is the the thing that it boosts their cuteness, their toughness, and the other else actually. So it's pretty important actually. So that's why planting a berry is important in this game because it boosts that way. And this look at that. And this road is known as the garden actually, even in the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because you can plant berries, I mean a lot of berries in this road. Let's see this first. Is it good? First impression, the combination trapping groom pick, the whole side beam. Oh, if I win, if I gagal, it missed. Okay, it's okay, I'm fine. You actually don't get anything too actually. You come back to the contest thing, and well, in this game, you can only well actually what we should do if we have a berry in our bag. The answer is you need to go to the next city after this. Yeah, after this the next city I'm searching right after this way is the flying gym, like something like fortress or something like that. And after that city is the place that we can cross the berry. Yeah, and there is the contest too actually in there. Yeah, it's kind of like how should I say it? Well, I mean it's not that bad either, but I mean, well, the berry you pick in your bag right now is how should I say it? Like it will mix together and then it will boost your the appeal stat, but it can only be only happen in that city actually, because the crush berry machine is in there. But if you're playing the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, that berry crusher is definitely can you can hold that berry actually in your bag, so that's pretty much more handy because you can crush the berry in everywhere. So that's the good news. But well, I'm gonna talk about, oh no, the thing I hate about this route, because there is no such a like healing place in here. So once you get something like this, you definitely need to go to the Poke Center in the mobile city. So that's pretty. I mean, like, we need to go back then. Yeah, Volbit is kind of hard actually. Yeah, Volbit Pokemon can be found in the Illumise city actually. It was in the Illumise place actually, because Illumise and Volbit is like the male and female house selected like that. This Pokemon is basically same actually. Yeah, it's same like a Puzzle and Minun actually. Yeah, Puzzle and Minun is like the twin Pokemon. Nah, just like that. And the Volbit and Illumise is just like that. I think Illumise it must be a female and the Volbit must be a male. Because there is something like Pokemon that is same type but different look. I mean, the thing is right. For example, like what I forgot about that name. Yeah, I don't know, but in my head is calling about Flababy. Flababy is just different type of color, right? So it's not the thing that I'm going to pick some example, but just like that. I'm going to forget actually what is this. Yeah, trapping is pretty slow actually, but when it evolved to the Vibrava, I think it's gonna be good. Oh, Ninja Stock. If you how do I say, like what is, yeah, if you have a Nincada in your case, Nincada is like Wurmple actually, but the good way actually, the good thing. The good thing about Nincada is, if that Nincada is evolved, it can be, you can definitely have two Pokemon at the same time because of that evolution actually. Yeah, Nincada evolution is to be Ninja Stock actually, something like a beast, or not a beast, more like a fly. Yeah, but at the same time when it evolved into a Ninja Stock, you have Shedinja at the same time actually. Yeah, Shedinja is like the cocoon of the Nincada actually. Yeah, so when the Nincada evolution, it will turn into something like cocoon, right? And the cocoon is hatched into a Ninja Stock. But the cocoon of the Nincada is not always thing or wasteful thing, you know what I mean. It's a Pokemon too actually, and it has a good ability. Yeah, it's called Wonder Guard or something like that. It's pretty problematic actually, especially if you don't know about the Wonder Guard. Wonder Guard, well, since the since Shedinja is a cocoon of the Nincada, their HP is so low. I mean, Shedinja HP is just 1 actually. Yeah, just 1. So with just 1 hit, it will definitely defeat that Pokemon actually. Yeah, it's kind of tricky for to be true. But it has a how should I say, like it has a good side too actually, because the Wonder Guard effect. The Wonder Guard ability is just for the, I mean, like, it's like a signature ability just for the Shedinja actually. Yeah, no Pokemon have that type of ability actually, because Wonder Guard itself is pretty tricky actually. Yeah, it's so tricky. Like Wonder Guard effect is all the type move that can hit is only the super effective move. You know, we know something like not super effective, normal, one per half, one per half, super effective, you know, right? And with the Wonder Guard, aside from the super effective, none move can hit Shedinja actually. For example, like, well, Shedinja is a bug and ghost type. Yeah, correct? I think Shedinja is ghost and bug type. So if you use a move that, for example, like a dark type, for example. Well, indeed, ghost type is weak against dark type, but it has a bug type, right? Yeah, but it has a bug type, right? So this is pretty bad actually, because it will not affect or hit actually. So your Shedinja is safe. It's true, I mean, you just have one, you know. You just have one Pokemon, so of course that it's kinda hard. Oh my, Treco is about, I forgot actually, I forgot to, you know, to make this name back to the original, Sceptile. Yeah, so the point is, your Shedinja can be hit or defeat with just couple of type actually. I think since this is a bug type, it means that the only move can hit Shedinja is fire type, and I think flying type can be hit too actually, right? And what else? Ghost type. I think Ghost type can hit too, right? I mean, Ghost can win against Ghost type. And what else? I don't know. I mean, just that, maybe. But there, to get the Shedinja, you need to have, you need to fulfill the task actually to get that Pokemon. Yeah. When your Nincada is your Nincada is evolved, you need to have one slot in your party that is empty. Yeah. So it's not a full party actually. So if that happens, the one of the slot in your party is filled with the Shedinja by and their Pokeball is quick, also like your Pokeball is used in there too. So yeah, so that's why. But if the case that your Nincada is evolved when your party is full, you just can only get Ninja size, but not the Shedinja, so that's pretty tricky, but well, I told you actually, well, indeed, Shedinja is good Pokemon, but if the case, your enemy is know about the Wonder Guard effect, it will not very, how should I say, like, it's not very a good thing or something like that actually, because it's just like a normal or weak Pokemon actually. Yeah, if your opponent is know about the Water Guard, your Shedinja is much more weaker than the Feebas and the Magikarp actually. It's pretty bad actually, because their HP is just one. So with just one hit, it will definitely make Shedinja fainted actually. Yeah, talking about the Feebas actually, the Feebas known as the ugliest fish. Yeah, well, it's not me, but the Pokédex and the anime too actually. Feebas known as the ugliest Pokemon, but when they evolve, they turn into such a beautiful. They say that about the most beautiful Pokemon, because Feebas evolved into a Milotic. Milotic is a pure water type Pokemon. It's not very good, but indeed it helps. But yeah, you definitely can meet Feebas in this route actually, in the water, in the water of course. Yeah, you can get Feebas in this place actually, but it's kind of hard to get Feebas in here, so you need to have a passion, so you need to be patient in there. Okay, I got Castform. Castform is a normal Pokemon actually, and their type is changed based on the weather actually. So when it comes something like a rainy day, your Castform turn into a water type. When it comes something like sunny day, it will turn into fire type, and the other aspects just like that. Let's put this Castform. Oh, I got the Mystic Water. Mystic Water is item to boost a water type actually. Ooh, rain dance, sunny day, hail, and powder snow. Yeah, so basically this Castform is like doesn't have the identity or something like that. Okay, so let's put in here. Okay, so that's for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time.